Okay, so this is going to be one long vlog, pretty much from like this end to the other end. So the last time I tried doing this like 20 minutes ago, there was just people on here, and the way I got onto the Water Meadow was there's a gate bit that says for Magdelan students only, and I thought I'll try my key thing, and it didn't work, but there was someone else coming the other way that it did work for, so they'll have been a Magdelan student. So I was like, quickly, I'll just go through. So I've done a full lap of the Water Meadow, so I've got snippets of pretty much my walk. My walk is pretty much going to be walking to here, walking the full, the walk is going to be the walk here, including the full loop around, and then the walk, so there's a gate at the other end which goes to St Clement's, where I've been plenty of times, and it loops back into Oxford, and then kind of find somewhere for tea, and then go back to the Jowett Walk area, and then call it a night. I'm kind of glad I went out though, because like I was tempted to not go out. I was like, oh, just gonna stay. There was points where I knew I was getting less tired because I was like, it was just like, you know, when you just feel paralysed in your lower half. It was that for a couple of hours, and then I just felt like I was just kind of in my head. I was like, yeah, let's try and go out for a walk. And I stood up. I was just like, oh god. But then I kind of just recovered. I mean, I'm still tired now, but I thought to myself, if it gets to like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock and it's dark, but then I want to go out, I'd be kind of pissed off with myself. So to go out now, I kind of feel better for doing so. So this is that gate that I'm on about. Because the thing is, when I got on, I'm like, well, I'm not a Magdelan College student. But then there was people coming the other way that were children. But I'm like, they don't go to the college, so how have they got on here? And the answer, I'm presuming, is here. So like I said, I've done the full loop, so I'm not going that way. I'm going to go across onto here. The whole Water Meadow itself is an island. I'm just watching out for flies because they're all coming out now. There you go. Members of the public are welcome to walk in the Fellows Garden, but they are advised that there's no way out at the other end. Well, I'm going to be the judge of that, because I reckon you can. And I'll tell you why. Because there is actually a public footpath designated on OS maps. Because that lot got on without like the use of the key fob, because they were just children playing. And they said, like, oh, it's going to go into trees and lawns and everything. Hey, I've been off-road walking. You know me. Maybe it's just an old sign. That's all it might be. Just maybe deter people from coming. And they're like, oh, great, yeah. I can see main road from here. But you know me. I explore. And if I can't get out this way, I'll try the other way. Let's have a look what's here, because I don't think you can go out this way. Oh, there's some other college here. There's another sort of gate, you see. You see where it like opens here? It's locked. Walks closed. Oh yes. So it is. Ooh, that's a bit of a drop. Now, if for some bizarre reason I actually cannot get round, then we're going to have a problem, aren't we? Why would it say members of the public can walk along here, but then you have no way out of getting to it? I find that rather odd. God, I was here just yesterday. This here. And I didn't know what it was until I looked it up on Google. It's like Islamic studies, which kind of would explain it, wouldn't it? If you said members of the public are welcome to walk on this path, but saying there's no way out, why make it a public right of way? It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to have a public right of way with no exit. And it is, when you look on the map, it is actually like the green dotted line to say, yeah, you can go this way. But again, I might have another problem if I actually can't get out. I'm hoping you bloody can. Fingers crossed, eh? I mean, you can just... I guess you could just climb over. Oh, right, we might have a problem here, because I might have got myself stuck. That's well dirty, isn't it? So which, I'm guessing, what's that then? Yeah, that's a dead end completely. So what goes that way then? Hey, I tell you what, I might actually have to call for help if you can't get out, or just wait for somebody that does go to the college and then I can be let out. I'm guessing this just goes to the river. It's a very nice path, though. Maybe you can go out this way. Right, I'm going to call it a do, because, well, I'm hoping I can find a way out. There's that fence there. It's something anyway. Why have a public right of way and have no exit at all? It makes absolutely no sense. Oh shit, that's locked. You can see a road there as well. That's the thing. That just makes no sense. Why have a public right of way to not have a public right of way? That's dumb. I think I'm going to have to go the way I came. I really am. So, as of now, I'll do a video when I think at some point tonight, I'll do like a wrap up video to say like, oh, I actually did get out. However I did get out. In what circumstance I did get out. So, as of now, thanks for watching, and goodbye.